Dum dum dum. Hmm. 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 Da, 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 da. Well, let's see here. I tried going live earlier, and it didn't work. So I'm on here now for just a minute. Not going to be very long though. Let's see. We got Saturday afternoon. Probably most of you people are out doing stuff and things. Would be my guess. We got somebody in the chat here. Let's see. Is that Busby? What do we got here? What's going on? Fictitious one person. I am home taking a break for a minute, and then I'm going to head back out here fishing soon. How the hell are you? Oh, good. Oh, goodness. Hey, what's going on, Dan? How are you, man? What's new? I'm in a trout fishing tournament this weekend. It started last night at 5 o'clock, and it goes until tomorrow. It's called Michigan Trout Addicts, and yeah, there's a team kind of thing. So I'm in a tournament. I've been out fishing pretty hard last night and tonight, or today rather. What's up, P&J? How are you? Hey, I caught you on your live last night there on my way home from fishing. I got back to the truck and I said, well, I'm gonna see what's up with my YouTube homies. And I seen you were live, so I came on there to say hello and everything, but then I had to split. What you guys up to today? My mulch business. It's good. It's going, Dan. It's a weird time of year. We have a lot of people who are seasonal. There's a lot of seasonal homes in the area, so my customers, it really fluctuates. You know, um, once the warmer months hit, summer months, our population of Western Michigan increases probably tenfold, and so things are picking up as far as business is concerned. I've been up since, okay, so I got up at, oh goodness, ouch, yeah, that was my hip that just popped. So I got up at 4:30 today. I was out on the water by 6. I bet you I've walked, no exaggeration, probably 5 miles. Uh, oh yeah, yeah, I did. I sure did fill that swamp, but I walked miles of stream and stuff. Are either one of you guys on Instagram by chance? Because that's a new one to me. New Instagram, I've been posting on there as well. So, yeah. What's up, Busby? Yeah, I got your email, buddy. So I was trying to. I had a whole mess of crap going on. I was sitting on the frickin' side of the river, and I had to respool my fishing reel. I had to take all the line off my reel and put new line on, and I was in the middle of frickin' nowhere. And I'm like, I look down and I'm like, Well, hey, I got signal. I'm gonna go live. Screw it, Have somebody uh, entertain me while I'm sitting here frustrated. But anyway, so literally the moment I went to go live, Busby, the feed ended, and I'm like, well, son of a bitch, you know. Yeah, yeah, it was a pain. So I toss a spinning reel, and I'm a pretty avid trout fisherman, man, and I don't know if you I throw carbon line. I don't throw regular monofilament. Uh, and that fluorocarbon line like that is a little bit more difficult to it twist up on you, I guess is what I'm trying to say. A little bit more than the mono does. Yeah. But about an hour and a half ago, no, about an hour ago, I was completely wrecked. And so I got a bag of trout here, and I brought them home, and so I got my limit for today, so I'm done as far as possession is concerned. But I'm in this tournament, so I'm gonna bring my happy butt back out and try to put some points on the board for the tournament. But in the meantime, I had to say, "What's up, Busby?" How's the adventuring going? I've been noticing on your community page you've been all over the place, man. Or no. Um, oh, that's Busby. I got. In fact, I was just getting ready to say I got a guy, a friend of mine, that's coming to get some. I generally don't keep the fish. Almost all the fish that I catch, I caught. I've caught over 40 fish today. Uh, and I'm not joshing you. I've caught over 40 trout already this morning. So I kept my limit of five. My buddy got his limit. And then we had to take the boat. So we had to take the boat in the lake, and then up to the stream, and then until you can't go no more. And then you get out, and then you walk a whole freaking long way. Canned fish? Yeah, I like canning my venison, but yeah, guys, I have a buddy on the way, so once he gets here, I'm gonna have to split. But yeah, P&J, I like canning my venison like that, and it's actually really simple to do. And all I do is use a little bit of beef broth and some canning salt, and that's it. Pretty simple. Uh, So 2 years ago, I had 58 jars, quart jars of venison that my wife and I did. 58 from 2 years ago. We had 58 jars, and then last year, I turned all the venison that I got, instead of jarring it or canning it or whatever, I just processed it. Yeah, I really like canned venison, Busby. It's awesome. Well, hey, I'm gonna throw an invitation out here to you then, Busby. So I've got a whole bunch of private land, buddy, and I got a nice blind. It's easily accessible, uh, very easily accessible, uh, wheelchair accessible as far as that's concerned. And I spend a whole hell of a lot of time out in the woods in December up here. So there you go. You got an invitation. You have to buy a license, of course, but I can get you a deer. You can come hunt here, man. You put in a little bit of time and you'd get one. Oh yeah, there's plenty of deer out here. I literally watch. I bet you, I'm I'm not exaggerating, guys. I probably see 500 deer a year out here, and I pick and choose what I want to shoot. I don't shoot a buck unless it's a 8 point or more, or if it's a big doe. And even when it's a doe, um, yeah, even when it's a doe, I don't shoot it if she has babies or anybody with her. She has pretty much the only deer I shoot is it has to be a over 100-inch 8 point, or it has to be a single large doe that's at least 3.5. I'm saying I'm pretty picky, and so are the adjoining property owners here. Yeah, when I was younger, P&J, it was all about going out and getting a deer. You know what I mean? But not anymore. So what's up? I'm talking to all you other people out there. We got Busby and P&J talking, and we got 12 people in the chat apparently. So there, and oh, Dan, I forgot about you. Oh my God, how could I forget about Dan? Oh, Dan, I got on all my trucks. Have you? Yeah, on all my trucks, they got ranch hand bumpers on the front, the whole thing, the whole dit, not just the grill guard. Yeah, exactly. P&J. Like I said, last year I took 3 does. Yeah, I don't know what. But yeah, the last deer I hit, Dan, I didn't even slow down, buddy. I never stopped. I didn't even slow down. That's a true story, man. I was on my way home from my buddy's house, driving down the road, minding my own business. This was it's probably 11 o'clock at night. And anyway, I was driving like this with just one hand on the wheel, and I literally had enough time to be like, oh shit, and put my other hand on the wheel, and then I just nailed it. And I mean, dead center, in the dead center of my truck. And I just kept going. I didn't even slow down. I got home and there was some hair on it. No, 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 I didn't find a hoof in the bed. That's funny. All with a Buick. I've hit so many deer, I've completely lost track of how many I've hit. I have no idea. I couldn't even tell you anymore. Could not even begin to tell you how many deer I've hit anymore. A lot. I'm trying to think. Like, oh my God. I don't think I have, in fact, I know I don't have enough fingers and toes. No. Mm-mm. I've hit more than that. Once I get off I start losing track of fingers and toes, and then I'm no good. It's over. Then how the hell am I going to keep track of my numbers? Do my arithmetic. Yeah, that's funny. Buick's made good cars, man. Buick LeSabre, particularly, it's kind of an old man grandpa car or whatever, but a Buick 3800, man, a 3.8, a GM 3.8 engine or 3800. Holy shit. Those were 500. Yeah, I know. Talk to text does suck. Um, but those 3800s and 3.8 GM engines, man, those things were freaking literally 500,000 mile engines, 500,000 miles. People could get out of those damn things. Buicks. Yeah. I'd drive a Buick. Oh, oh man. Oh, man, I'm jacked up, man. Freaking oh, I'm gonna not be able to freaking walk. Oh, I'm so sore. I wish you guys could understand how far I walked and what I had to do. Oh, well, I didn't have to do it. Let me rephrase that. I did not have to do that. I'm a glutton for punishment. That's what I do in the summer. I kick my own ass in the trout stream. The name of our team on the tournament is Death by Trout. Okay. And kept buying Buick so they'd survive the next year. Well, hey, once you get confident in something like that, but like you guys were saying about a bumper, yeah, it's around here. A ranch hand bumper is, in my opinion, not orthopedic hip waders. Oh man, I am totally intrigued. And yes, Dan, I am feeling it, my friend. I myself just turned 44. So, how old are you? Oh, I'm trying to. Oh man, 50. Right, I ain't far behind you, buddy. I ain't far behind you. the the guy I'm fishing with, man, he's a freaking used car salesman, and like he's telling me how he had been busting his ass all week, and I'm like, he was comparing his used car salesman job to my job. I'm like, I'm freaking out there, and I'm like, oh man, I'm hurting, man, I'm hurting. He's like, yeah. Like, yeah. Well, I tell him I worked all week, and he's like, oh, I did too. Blah blah blah. I'm like, you like that? My daughter, uh, yeah, thank you. Uh, with Bigfoot, of course, but my daughter bought it for me. I also have a shirt P&J that you've probably seen it, but it says, you know, my favorite kid bought me this shirt with my own money, which is true. That's what's really funny about it for us, and I'm sure it probably is for a lot of other guys too. But um, oh dang, yeah, VW Bug. That's probably not a vehicle of choice to hit one in if you were gonna pick. But yeah, at least some of the money that I give my kids end up coming back to me in the form of T-shirts. No, I got great kids. I'm proud of every one of them. But yeah, I mean, getting a T-shirt from time to time, shit, can't beat that, right? Oh my goodness, don't mind me, guys, but I'm gonna do stuff. Oh, like, maybe have a conniption on camera. Be like, what does it sound like for ground pounder's hip to frickin' pop. Oh, you guys ever see that? Check that out. Probably didn't know all about all that, did you? PB on a deer is 197 pound doe, huh? Right on. Well, here's my company. Yep. So I don't ever weigh the deer here, Busby. So dogs are going crazy. Dogs are barking. I got to split, y'all. I hope everybody has a great day. I'm going to go out and beat the hell out of myself some more. Maybe I'll come live or something like that tomorrow. I ain't jumping out of a plane tomorrow, so. All right, Dan, Busby, P&J, it was a pleasure. Thanks for stopping by. I hope everybody has a great one. See ya.